If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you'll know that I'm a very curious person. I'm always wondering about things, and today I'm wondering about why are you learning English? I'm just curious. This channel is usually about me talking to you, and it's not very often that I hear from you about your English learning journey. So I'm very curious about why you are learning English. So in this lesson, there's two things that we're going to do. Number one, I would love it if in the comments below, you could post in the comments why you are learning English. Think about it for a little bit, write me a sentence and tell me why you're learning this crazy language that I speak naturally and for some reason you want to learn. And then the second thing I want to do in this video is I'm going to teach you a bunch of different example sentences that you can use if you're having trouble expressing the reason why you're learning English. So two things, you leave a comment, you tell me why you're learning English, and I will teach you exactly how to say it. So you might want to do this in the opposite direction. You might want to watch the rest of the lesson first, find the English example sentence that works best for you, and use that as a model to write your comment. Okay, here we go. Example sentence number one. I'm learning English because I want to talk to people from other countries. One of the reasons sometimes people learn a language is because they want to talk to people who live in other parts of the world. For me, one of the reasons I learned French is because I find it very interesting to talk to people from France. Also from the province of Quebec, but that's not a different country. That's just part of Canada. So one of the reasons you might be learning English, I want to talk to people from other countries. Example sentence number two, I'm learning English because I want a better job. Maybe you work in a field where learning English and speaking the English language is a huge benefit, and it might mean you can get a promotion, or it might mean you can get a different job entirely. This is often true if you're a teacher, or if you're an engineer, or if you're someone who works in the medical field. If you can learn English, you can get a better job, or you can get a promotion at your existing job. So example sentence number two, I'm learning English because I want a better job. Example sentence number three, I'm learning English as a hobby. A hobby is something that you do in your spare time. It's something you do after work, or maybe it's something you do in retirement. It's something you do for fun, it gives you enjoyment, and it really makes your day better. So maybe learning English for you is something really fun. Maybe it's like a gigantic puzzle. As you learn the language, you're fitting all the pieces together. So example sentence number three, I'm learning English as a hobby. Example sentence number four, I'm learning English because I want to study at a university. This is a very common reason to learn the English language. Maybe you want to go to an English-speaking country and you want to go to university in that country. So you'll learn English, so when you go there, you can learn something at university, but also continue to improve your English while you're there. Example sentence number five, I'm learning English because I want to use the internet more. The internet is filled with all kinds of information, and there's so many things to watch as entertainment, but a lot of it is in English. Now, I will admit, AI translation and translation software is getting a lot better, but sometimes it is nicer to watch things in the original language. Sometimes it's nicer to read and understand the English webpage because it makes you feel good because you accomplished something. So, reason number five, I'm learning English because I want to use the internet more. Example sentence number six, I'm learning English because I want to travel. This is probably one of the most exciting reasons to learn English. Maybe you're going to visit England or Canada or the United States or Australia or one of the many countries in the world where they speak English. This would certainly be the sentence you would use to describe why you're learning English. When you go there, you can speak to people in the English language and enjoy your vacation and improve your English while you're there. So, example sentence number six, I'm learning English because I want to travel. Example sentence number seven, I'm learning English to understand movies, TV shows, and songs. If you think about all of the movies in the world, a lot of them come from the United States. If you think about all the TV shows in the world, a lot of them come from English-speaking countries. And certainly if you think about music, there is a lot of music in the world that is in English. And maybe you enjoy movies, and you enjoy English TV shows, and you enjoy music from Canada, and you want to understand it better. That's the sentence you would use. You would say, I'm learning English to understand movies, TV shows, and songs. Example sentence number eight. I'm learning English because I want to make new friends. If you are an online gamer, if you play online games, you will meet people from around the world, and maybe you want to speak English to them. If you are someone who watches live streams, you might participate in English conversations in the chat and eventually make new friends. So your reason for learning English is a very social reason. It's because you would like to meet people and perhaps become their friend. So example sentence number 8, I'm learning English to make new friends. Example sentence number 9, I'm learning English to improve my brain. It has been proven that learning another language is really good for your brain. It's a really good activity. It's very similar to playing video games or doing puzzles or even solving math problems just for fun. Is that a thing? I think some people do that. When you exercise your brain stays healthier. So, example sentence number 9, I'm learning English to improve my brain. Example sentence number 10. I'm learning English to read the news, to watch the news, to listen to the news. There are so many things happening in the world, and sometimes the news source is only in English. And maybe you're someone who really likes to follow the news from around the world. You would naturally need to learn English to understand some of the things you're reading, watching, or listening to. So, example sentence number 10, I'm learning English to read the news, to watch the news, or to listen to the news. Well, hey, thank you so much for watching this English lesson where I challenged you to think about why you're learning English. And please do leave a comment below explaining to all of us why you are learning this fun and crazy language. I'm Bob the Canadian. Thanks once again for watching. If this is your first time here, don't forget to click that red subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and of course, leave a comment. And in that comment, tell us why you're learning English. I'll see you next week with another English lesson. Bye.